Buenos dias, YouTube. Good morning, Habibis. Today is a brand new day. Today is, on top of everything, is a blessing. It is truly a blessing. But today's a back day. I'm gonna probably be doing, let me think, probably back and by. Why not? If this is the first time you're seeing one of my videos, we are 8 weeks out from a natural bodybuilding competition. We're doing classic physique, so this is the first time I've ever done any kind of bodybuilding in my entire life. So we're just gonna go down there. It's through OCB. If you guys have ever heard of that organization, that this show is in South Carolina. It's in Hilton Head. So yeah, we got 8 weeks left to really dial in, and yeah. So again, if this is the first time you're seeing this video, I'm obviously gonna post my my gym, talk to you guys through what I'm doing in the gym, do a little bit of posing at the very end, at the day, and then I'll read a piece of scripture from the Bible at the very end of my video. So if you feel like these types of videos are for you, then by all means stick around. Maybe this message I guess is for everyone, but not everyone is gonna like the message, if that makes sense. So feel free to not watch these videos. It's up to you all, but I'm here to spread the message that I believe that everybody should be hearing, if that makes sense. So yeah, trying to think of, we'll definitely be doing a bent over barbell row. Today just seems like a good day for that. And it's funny, if you guys have been keeping up, every single day I'm usually completely against doing bent over barbell row. I'm like, we're definitely not doing that, and then we usually end up doing it. But today I kind of feel like it'd be a really good day to do bent over barbell row. So that's what we'll be doing, one of my big movements for my back day today. And I haven't done that movement in, I'd probably say, a week and a half. So it feels, honestly, my lower half of my body feels pretty good, so should be fine for that. And yeah, and bicep movement, I mean, I've always kind of thought that the bicep has always been a very easy to understand muscle. There's only a few, very, very few movements, and they're basically all the exact same to hit the bicep. So just curl, basically. I mean, there really is no other way to target the bicep other than to target it directly, if that makes sense. So we'll be doing maybe probably regular dumbbell bicep curl, maybe some hammer curls, maybe machine curls, cable curls. We'll see. We're definitely not. We're not going to do all of those movements, but we'll just play around, see what we're feeling in the gym today. Yeah, again, thank you all for watching. I have my goal by the end of the year is to reach 100 subscribers. So that's looking possible. It's looking like if I dial in these next couple days and produce some decent quality stuff, I feel like that goal could be attained within the end of the year. So yesterday I said, I was like, today's the 18th, we have 21 days left. No, we have, today's the 19th as I'm recording this, so we have, not get a mess, but I believe we got 12 days left to get a little over, 12 days to get, I think it's 17 subscribers. So I'm gonna have to find a way to pull these people into these videos. I'll probably start posting a little bit more on my Instagram, a little bit more on my TikTok. So yeah, if you don't follow me on any of those, I have a link tree in my bio, in my YouTube bio. So just click that, and I plugged my Snapchat in there as well. So all my medias are on there, my social medias. So yeah, that's our goal. So, and if we don't hit it, nothing wrong with it. I want to hit that. I want to set that.
All right, as promised, we did end up opting out with. We started off our day with a little bent over barbell row. So I didn't record myself warming up with the bar, obviously, but I'm not just going to go cold turkey on a 145. I'm not trying to shoot a disc or herniate my back or anything. But even though 135 relative to me isn't very heavy, it's I like to start off, like, I don't want to like mess up my shoulders, my back, my lat. You know, you got to warm up with something. So I can't remember how many reps I did on this, but again, for me, this weight right here is my warm-up. This is my warm-up set. So I started to incorporate like a little bounce. Like once I go all the way down like that, I like kind of bend my knee a little bit, and it makes it that much easier to get the weight up. So because I'm using a little bit momentum, but at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with using momentum as long as you're pulling the weight and getting it up there and squeezing where you need to squeeze. That's what matters at the end of the day. So I also will say that as soon as I hit 225, when I'm bending over and using all this, using my a lot of, I guess you could say, back, because this movement kind of is kind of taxing on your lower back and whatever. So that's when I'll throw on the straps, and then I'll throw on my my lifting belt. So the lifting belt that I'm using right now currently, if you guys are wondering, because I have kind of I've been using it since the beginning of my videos. It's an Inzer belt. I think I paid like, it's kind of ridiculous how expensive stuff is, but it was like 150 or 160 bucks. But lifetime warranty, I think that's what they said. So if I ever I get massive or anything and it doesn't fit me anymore, if I like bust it or whatever, because one day I'm going to be yanking like 1,000 pounds, you know, like it's nothing. So it might bust one day. So yeah, lifetime warranty. So yeah, I like to, when I'm doing back movements like this, I definitely like to be safe and take care of my body. So the belt and I guess the straps are more so I don't have to kind of, how do you say, tire out my forearms and my biceps, because obviously the straps hold it for you. So moving on, we have the this is kind of this movement right here is relatively new to me, so pardon me if I'm not doing it with the best form possible, because it is a pretty new movement. So it's a single arm lat pull down. So I don't normally do this one, but someone was using the regular kind of handle for lat pull downs, and so I was like, you know what, I'm not going to sit here and wait for this person to be done. I'm just going to go and do something else. So we opted out for this. I will say I did really feel it in my lats. You can see me. I like to like kind of touch the area where I want to feel the tension. So, and I did that throughout the entire this entire movement, this entire exercise, and I really did feel it truly in the lat, which is where you want to feel the tension, I guess, if that makes sense. So definitely, this movement is starting to grow on me. At first, I didn't really like it, but now that I'm doing it right, I guess, and feeling more kind of where I'm supposed to feel, so definitely growing on me. So it's probably the last time we're going up to 175, and then we'll probably cut it there. So. Moving on, got done with all of our back movements. I think we had maybe, I can't remember if it was like 7, 8, 9, 10. Can't remember how many sets we had in total on my back, but it was definitely between 8 and 10. 8 and 12, I will say. But yeah, anyways, we're moving on to regular bicep curls. So obviously, again, I don't go cold turkey on these movements. I warm up. I'm not a dummy. Like I know that like how serious an injury could be if you don't warm up. So yeah, this is our first real working set. I don't think we touch over 40s. I don't think. Yeah, I can't remember how many sets of this that we do, but 40s for me, this is the sweet spot. This is my sweet spot. This is where I can go the heaviest, but keep my form to I'm not going to say perfection because that's a very strong word, but my form stays solid, and I feel the eccentric and the concentric. I feel the muscle working the entire time. So again, the 40s for me, and this is all subjective to me, but the 40s for me are the sweet spot. 40s are the golden child for me. So and again, like I said, we're obviously gonna have to. There was a couple bicep movements that we could do. There's like a handful, maybe 4 total bicep movements that I could do. I can't even talk. I'm sorry. That I could do, and I opted today for obviously the dumbbell bicep curl, and then we did cable bicep curl. So for me, I honestly, if I had to choose, like I can only have one. I'm doing cables just because how much I can control it, and so yeah. Definitely a strong movement. If you've never tried, especially this variation where you're facing away from the machine, if you've never tried this variation, I would give it a try because, and again, sorry that you guys can't see me working my other bicep, but I just wanted to show the close-up of the other one because I didn't realize how bad this angle would be. But, yeah, if you guys have never tried it like this, because I know I used to face the machine, and do my curls, and now I face away from the machine and I can just feel that movement a lot better. So yeah.
All right, we made it to posing. So if you guys heard, I can't wear my Crocs anymore, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Rules are rules. I'm just gonna go ahead and do what we gotta do and get out of here. All right. Go ahead and do abs. Okay. All right, that's straight. Let's do, obviously this, if I was gonna do front lat spread at the show, obviously when I'm with the other guys like competing, I'm not gonna put my, I'm gonna obviously do it like a, but I really like this. Behind the back like that, get the quads popping. So go ahead and do a side chest. Okay. Go ahead and side tricep. Oh, it's not a side tricep. This. This side as well. Okay. We'll do a back lat spread. Okay. Yeah, that's everything. So, no more Crocs. You're gonna have to put these bad boys to retirement.
Also went ahead and showed you guys what I had right after the gym. So we had a little bit of beef and a little bit of ground, a little bit of rice.
Catch y'all in the office. All right, YouTube. We made it to the office, so we're just gonna get straight into it. So today we're gonna be again in 2 Corinthians. Let's see, 9:6-8. So, but this I say, he which soweth sparingly shall reap also sparingly, and he which soweth bountifully shall reap also bountifully. Every man according as he purposeth
purposeth, I don't know. Every man according as he purposeth in his heart, so let him give, not grudgingly or of necessity, for God loveth a cheerful giver. And God is able to make all grace abound toward you, that ye, always having all sufficiency in all things, may abound to every good work. So, that's a nice passage, I will say. I think it's just trying to say that basically, if you give out of the kindness out of your heart, what is that? Like, if it comes directly from your heart and it's not for like, oh, I'm given this and that for something in return, if that makes sense. So it's like, it's an action that you choose to do, with your wholeheartedly, with no expectation of any reward. And God notices that, and according to Corinthians, he will repay that. So everything that you reap, you will sow what you reap, or reap what you sow. I can't remember what. So yeah, I just found that. So the way that I'm kind of like structuring, or how do I want to say this, the reason, like the things that, like the passages that I want to read, the reason why I picked them is I just kind of I read a little bit after I get done. Like, so tonight I'm gonna read a little bit more and probably pick what I'm gonna say for tomorrow's video. Does that make sense? So yeah, today's lift, it was really solid. It is unfortunate that I was told that I couldn't wear my Crocs anymore, so that sucks. Definitely a bummer, because I mean, there's like a certain type of aesthetic or a look that I like, and it's really unfortunate that for Crocs. And I was planning on buying these Birkenstocks. I'm not sure, you guys have probably seen them. Like the whole toe is covered, if that makes sense. It's just the back it's not like an athletic shoe or anything like that. So I know they're not gonna let me wear those, which is unfortunate. But I'm in the process of finding a new gym. So I was talking to some friends the other day, and in my town it's called Kingsport, Kingsport Fitness or something like that. And so I'm gonna be checking it out sometime soon. It's a 24-hour gym, so you're gonna see me in there at like 3 a.m. every now and then, just doing what I gotta do, and especially now that it's the break, and I'm working kind of full time. So tomorrow I have to work 10 to 5. So I don't know if I'll try out that new gym tomorrow, or if I should we'll see, because my campus gym closes at 8 every day. So that means as soon as I get out of work, I gotta haul it to the gym. So not haul it, I guess that's 3 whole hours of working out. But let's say hypothetically I come home after work. I guess the soonest I can really be at the gym is like 6 o'clock. And so that gives me a 2-hour window that might be enough time, but it's like I'm going to be rushed doing all these things. But if I went to this new gym, 24 hours, I can go in there at whatever time, do whatever I need to do. It's probably going to be less packed as well. If I go in like at a later time in the day, there's going to be way less people, no one really disturbing me. And it's overall going to be a new setting, if that makes sense. So that's kind of exciting. We'll be looking into that here in a little bit. But what do I want to talk about? But yeah, the lift was it was pretty good. I can't really complain. I think my back was fried after that workout. Like it was it was a solid workout. I'd say it's definitely one of my top 20 lifts that I've ever had. So definitely made it on that top 20. So the bent over barbell row really hit today. So I'm gonna start enjoying it more from now on, like being more excited to do it, because honestly, like it felt good. Like it felt good to do that movement today. I don't know why. Some days it feels really bad. Today was not one of those days. It felt really good. So yeah. Again, I want to go ahead and say that I want to hit the 100 subscriber mark by the end of the year. I have no expectations, so if we don't hit that, I'm not going to be bummed out or anything, but it would be super, super, super cool to be able to be like
I have 100 subscribers, which is kind of crazy. Like, it'd be kind of cool to say that. And I mean, I guess realistically, if we're going on the trajectory that we've been going on recently, I mean, we're still gaining subscribers. So I think if I keep posting and uploading and making better videos, we're bound to hit that number. But it'd be dope to hit it before the end of the new year, or if we hit it on the new year, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah. So tomorrow, yeah, we'll be at the CPA. That's what my campus gym is called. We'll be at the CPA, so we'll be doing some legs. Hopefully, I'm not gonna go. I say that I'm not gonna go heavy, but I'm probably gonna go heavy on back squat. But it's gonna be. Let me check what we last uploaded. So last leg day was a hamstring day. So we're gonna have a quad focus day. So we honestly might just leave out back squat and incorporate hack squat. So leave out back squat, barbell back squat, and throw in hack squat. So that's probably what tomorrow is going to look like. Definitely excited to go in there and train legs, because again, if I had to nitpick my weaknesses out of my body, it's definitely my lower half. Calves need a lot of work. Quads need a lot of work. Overall, we gotta really improve on our lower half. So we still got 8 weeks to dial in. We got time. But we need to start working a lot harder and start putting in more work in the gym. So yeah, we'll leave it at that. Thank you all for watching. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, hit the like button if you enjoyed it. This is typically how the videos are gonna be laid out. So we're gonna do intro, obviously, get our footage from the gym. So I'll talk to you guys throughout the video. I like doing voiceovers because I don't really like talking out when I'm at the gym personally, but I have done it occasionally. But today's I didn't want to do it, even though there's really almost no one in the gym. I just didn't really feel like talking. Just wanted to lock in, if that makes sense. And then I'll read you guys a piece of scripture. So maybe in the future we'll probably throw the scripture in first before we go in the gym, just so we have that, so we can take that verse or whatever, that piece of whatever, we can take that into the gym with us. So we might start flipping it around, but and then just leave the outro for just kind of gym talk, I guess you could say. So we'll see. I mean, definitely open for whatever kind of advice you guys have. If you guys don't like the videos, and if you guys can see where I'm going wrong, because again, I'm pretty new to YouTube. Not pretty new, I'm very, very new. I've only been on here for, I think it's, the first video I ever posted was 2 months ago. So I'm not very good at YouTube. So if you guys have any recommendations, any kind of advice that you guys could give me, if you guys are willing, you guys obviously don't have to. If you don't like it and hit that thumbs down button, that's fine. But if you guys are willing to get some advice, I'm glad to take it. But yeah, so we're sitting at 83 subscribers. We got about 12 days left to hit that 100 mark. So I think it's possible. I think if I work hard, it's possible. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification button to see when I upload. And stay blessed. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.